Okay, it's September 24th.
We did a 16-mile day today. Oh, on that note, what I'd really like to do, Luke, is go back in time and update our daily blog post with our daily mileage, and be like,
Yeah, that's a good
total
idea.
daily mileage, blah.
That's a good idea.
And then like total mileage, blah.
Okay.
At the beginning of each post.
Very good idea.
You willing to do that?
Absolutely.
You're a sexy man.
That means I have to communicate with Dean though. Oh jeez.
Crap.
All right,
If
so
you call him Green Bean, he'll say anything you like.
So it was what, day 16 today?
Yeah.
And you did 16 miles. Nice.
16 on 16.
And that ties your most mileage in a day so far on the trip, right?
Well, I think Chuck, you said we did.
We did a combined 16-mile day. So
Okay, but we did 16 in one shot today, and the thing is, I've done far longer than that barefoot, but I haven't done it day after day after day after day after day with no breaks like we're doing now.
Yeah.
And never mind the like insanity pavement, but the pavement today was a lot better. It's nothing like Vermont pavement though. I must tell you, like, Vermont pavement in comparison to this is like butter. It's like walking on clouds in Vermont.
So even running on the white line doesn't help then?
It totally helps, but it's not like we were dealing with tar knives, which was crazy. I really hope I don't have any more of that, but I'm sure I will. And then now we're on a pavement that is, well, we're in coal country now, first of all. And I hit the ultimate coal that's sold is called what? Augathite or
anthracite.
Anthracite.
Yeah.
It's super hard, and what that means is when it breaks, it's super sharp. It has no give in it, and when that's on top of either concrete on the sidewalks, or tar or asphalt, it just rips right through your foot. It's just like permanent damage, and that's pleasant. Hit a few of those today. However, overall, today the entire 16 miles was way better, but the quality of the asphalt on the road is somehow much more gritty. Like it's more like sandpaper than I'm used to, and so even though it was way better than the tar knives, it still ate through my feet pretty good. So I'm still adapting, but we're getting there.
Nice job, Chuck.
We're getting there. It's really like mutation or something. What I feel like my body is going through. Just with the number of nerve endings in my feet is so they're just constantly stimulated in new ways, and what that means is constantly delivering all sorts of new types of pain, similar to what Chuck is doing right now to my hamstring.
Boing, boing, boing.
All right, so I mean, since it came up at the crew meeting today, I mean, let's talk about it. How you're balancing business and the run right now, because you have what? I mean, over 15 full-time employees, and you're out on the road trying to run all this time.
I basically at this point have 20 full-time employees,
Yeah.
including all the RunTellmanRun people, and trying to run a $5 million+ a year business. Jim Giller back home is doing a great job. I'd like to point out he's doing a great job. However, just personally, it's very challenging to make everything work and balance the requirements of what the crew wants and needs, like in my business, I work from home, and if like my team members are awesome and overcome everything, but if somebody's being a jerk or something, like I just don't have to answer the phone. Like if we need some time to cool down, but out here it's full on all the time. Period. End of story. And 24/7. Plus just the physical, physical taxing on and the extra stress that puts on at least me. I'm sure everybody else has their own various stressors and difficulties and challenges and everything else that they're facing too, some of which are voiced more thoroughly than others. But I can say that, like, there's a reason this doesn't happen very often, you know. It's hard. It's hard work.
Now, how about having your family here with you? I mean, there's no way you could do this with your family, without your family here?
Well, I could, you know. I mean, most people do this who run across the country. Most people who run across the country don't do it with their family. The reality is, I would suspect most people that do something like run across the country probably don't have much of a family, or which is probably one of the reasons they're running across the country. But it's incredibly great having my family here in a lot of ways, and thank you, hamstring, and incredibly stressful all at the same time. Whole new levels of challenges and difficulties. I mean, anyone who you know, is married and has children, or any combination thereof, knows the types of family stressors that you can get, and on the road, doing all sorts of new different things every single day. All that is just dramatically amplified.